So in assignment files and ini files, just a couple of changes here. Primarily due to the adoption of Unicode, the settings $_width used by Japanese character sets, or typically used with Japanese character sets, and $1_byte_storage are now not necessary. We also have removed the $test mode _ descriptors. You may remember that this disabled the checking of the signature internal check number that was created every time you compile a component or a signature. The default now is to not check that internal ID. The only way to force Uniface to enable that checking is to set a $check_signature_ID actually in the assignment file. So by default, we now do not check for that internal ID. In the ini or initialization file, two changes. The registry_style for controlling the position of log printers in Microsoft Windows no longer supports by_ini. The others are still there, but this is one that we've now removed. And for similar reasons to the assignment file settings with Unicode, the auto IME close is now obsolete in 9. The IME was used to enter special characters from the keyboard. So now this option is now deprecated. On the command line, we have deleted the following from Uniface 9. The /cut. This was used to cut TRX files into smaller segments, and as TRX is no longer supported, this is now obsolete. The /pre and /exp. These were used to support application distribution. That piece is now unsupported in Uniface 9, and you should instead use the Uniface archive utility to actually package and distribute applications. The /cro, which was used to generate a cross-listing report, is no longer available in version 9. The cross-reference report, I mean. /zip is now not necessary, as components are compressed by default. So you get that right out of the box. A couple of additional changes. The pull-down trigger in the application level is now no longer necessary. You may remember pull-down was used for the very, very old style menus back in version 5. It was both at the application and the component level, and now the application level now is deprecated. And there was a 3GL option, UNINSTOPN. This was basically used to obtain a handle of Uniface objects so that you can manipulate those objects in 3GL. This is now deprecated, primarily because in the past this used to provide a unique handle name for each object. Well, now there is the possibility that you may get duplicate handle names purely because of the way that piece of 3GL was put together. The recommended approach now is to get the Uniface 4GL to generate a handle for the object and then pass that to the 3GL, in which case that will be unique. So some of the features that have been removed from Uniface are deprecated. As I said previously, a full listing is available. If you go into the Uniface library, type in the word deprecated, and that will give you all the information you need. If you need further information, you can always log on to compuware.com/Uniface or frontline.compuware.com. So all that remains for me today is thank you for your time, and you have a great day. Thank you.